everybody, welcome back to Wits End Production. This is Mark Clifford, and I am your host for this YouTube channel. I hope that you'll like this update and that you'll please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is a post-Thanksgiving follow-up. It's Black Friday, it's November 26th, it's early in the morning. Gotta love my hair. You can, have no shame with your hair when you're in the mission or the shelter, because there's no beauty contest going here. You don't have to impress anybody. Stubble on the face, you don't have to shave. It is what it is, and we'll talk about hygiene in a future video. But wanted to give a quick update, since everybody, yesterday it was Thanksgiving and people were celebrating with their families and out doing whatever Thanksgiving celebrating they were doing. I wanted to give a post-Thanksgiving update and what that looks like, what Thanksgiving looks like from a mission perspective. So here in Dallas, there is the Austin Street shelter, which is a men's shelter for 50 and up and disabled and veterans. Then there's the bridge here, which is deals more with mental issues and is co-ed. Co-eds don't live together; they have the men and women separate, but it is a mixed environment as far as people are concerned. So at both Austin and here, on Saturdays and Sundays, there are church groups who will come by. In a fairly sizable group, and they'll bring food and clothing and whatnot, which is not a helpful thing, because it fosters self-entitlement and other stuff that, again, we'll do another. There's so much material here, folks, to do videos on. I will load you up with information about what it's like to be homeless and what that looks like. But let's just say that all of the churches coming and doing what they do and the way they do it fosters self-entitlement. It's not necessarily a good thing. It could be done better. It could be done anyway. And that's not the point. Most people who were able to get out of the mission, myself included, went over and did their Thanksgiving, the church group's Thanksgiving thing. Got lots of blankets, pillows, clothing, freebie, which is where the self-entitlement comes from, is getting all this free stuff, because it doesn't nurture people to, or encourage people to improve themselves or to get better. But having said that, I did go and have the Thanksgiving meal, because I wasn't certain that there was going to be any Thanksgiving meal here at the bridge, and I was correct. When I got back, because I didn't do lunch here, one of the people that I know did the lunch here, and for Thanksgiving lunch, while everybody in America is out with their family and friends and loved ones, having a nice turkey dinner, stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, candied yams, bean casserole, pumpkin pie, pecan pie, whatever, all that stuff. Here at the bridge, for lunch, they had bland rice with a beanless chili on top and some chips. Happy Thanksgiving. But dinner got even better. That was lunch. Lunch was the bland rice, the beanless chili, and chips. For dinner, the group that was supposed to come in and serve dinner from one of the other agencies here in town, one of the other resources, they decided not to show up, except for a father and his son showed up. So for dinner last night, we had sack lunches. We had brown paper bag, had a Coca-Cola, had a fruit cup, had a cookie, and 2 slices of bread with meat folded over, and a little mayo pack, a little mustard pack. Happy Thanksgiving. Very underwhelming. Just, in case people are disillusioned into thinking, oh, gee, the homeless community's got so great. A sack lunch for Thanksgiving dinner. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful that I had food to eat, because there are starving people out there. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to have a roof over my head. That's great. don't get me wrong, I am thankful to be living in the greatest country of opulence in the world, in one of the greatest cities of opulence in the world. And on the same token, because there's so much opulence, you would think and expect more. But there wasn't more. There's a sack lunch with 2 pieces of bread and meat in the middle for your main course. The only way it could have been more disheartening would be if it would have been peanut butter and jelly for Thanksgiving. But really, there you go, happy Thanksgiving. So if you're looking at having to come into this environment, happy holiday. There you go. Your holiday is a sack lunch. So anyway, wanted to make that update. Let you all know what a Thanksgiving looks like when you're in a mission. So anyway, and by the way, the church street thing for Thanksgiving wasn't directed towards the bridge. That's for all the homeless people. So whether you're homeless at the bridge or homeless outside the bridge, it was for everybody. It's a community thing, not a bridge thing. So my issue here on this video is that the bridge put on a sack lunch Thanksgiving dinner. We did have a Thanksgiving something for the staff and everybody last week. It was called Friendsgiving, mostly for staff to socialize and pass out plates to the residents. But anyway, it wasn't being with loved ones. It wasn't. And it was 1 plate with a slice of meat on it. No, 2 slices of meat, some stuffing, some mashed potatoes and gravy, some corn, and a soda pop. So again, it wasn't like, oh gee, we're with the family and we're going to eat until we pass out or something. No, it's like, here's your plate. So again, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, thankful to have food to eat. I'm grateful and thankful to have a roof over my head. I'm appalled that it's not in more generous fashion. It doesn't happen in more generous fashion. So, having said that, that is the Thanksgiving update. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had an opportunity to spend time with family, friends, loved ones. I hope it was a blessing for you all. So, having said that, my one word of advice to people coming into this community, or this situation, make a plan and get out of it as soon as you possibly can. Well, with that, I'm Mark Clifford, and that's about all I've got for today. So I hope that this content was helpful or insightful. If it was, please hit the like button, the share button, and subscribe. And we will, I still have parts 2 and 3 of my personal journey into homelessness are going to be coming up next week. This was sort of a last minute sort of thing since the holiday was yesterday. So anyway, I hope you hit the like button, hit the smash the share button, and subscribe. Would be great. Thanks a lot, and have a blessed day.